Hey, what's up guys, MGH here and welcome back to another episode of my Bournemouth Road to Glory. Now, I did read the comments in the last episode and of course that was a post commentary. I've read the comments and most people seem to enjoy the live commentary more. So what I'm going to do is today I'm doing a double upload and using the footage that I've already recorded, which isn't live. So I do appreciate your feedback, guys. I will continue doing the live commentaries as soon as I've used up the footage that I've already got, because, well, I can't exactly just live commentate over footage that I've already got. It doesn't make sense. So hopefully you're going to enjoy the next two episodes today, which are jam-packed, full of highlights as usual. And we're going to get lots done today and we're going to make progress towards the January transfer window. And obviously any progress we make means we're getting closer to the glory days of being potentially in the Premier League with Bournemouth. I cannot wait to see if we can get there, especially because, look, I'll be honest guys, I think I'm going to get promoted. I'm pretty much 95% sure I'm going to be promoted. It's just whether I'm going to get instant promotion or if it's going to be in the playoffs. Either way, we will soon find out. But you can see in the background here a very, very boring match with a few chances here and there, but nothing substantial. You get very close there with Wilson, who is on fire again at the moment. He went through a little bit of a dry period and now he started to score again. And I just could not break down Sheffield Wednesday. And this needs to be fixed. This is so unrealistic and so stupid. They are the home team. They shouldn't be wasting time at the end of the game there. They could have gone on and scored. So I'm hoping that they will fix that stupid hogging the ball in the corner flag, wasting time thing. It doesn't make sense to me. So unfortunately, we didn't quite get the win in the first game of this episode, but we're going to try our best to get another win in this game against Blackpool. And we all know Blackpool aren't exactly the strongest side in the world, and we really should be beating them pretty comfortably. And we start off brilliantly. What a goal from Grealish. I mean, I could have watched this goal over and over again. Now, a lot of people seem to think that Grealish is left-footed. I presumed that at first as well. He's actually right-footed. So when I scored this, I was like, no freaking way. I've just scored an absolute beauty with his weak foot. But he is actually right-footed. And that is one of the best goals I've scored so far in this series. Could be contender for goal of the season in the first season. I was going to say goal of the series, but obviously that could be, well, 4 or 5 seasons if we do continue. Now, I want to touch on that. I asked in the first episode if you guys want me to continue potentially trying to get Bournemouth into the Champions League, and it was a resounding yes. So I will definitely consider doing that once we find out where we are after 2 seasons, you know. But anyway, Wilson on the ball. It is so easy to get him through on goal. He has insane pace. All you have to do is chip it over the defence. And I've got to be honest, Blackpool weren't as easy as I thought. They were pretty solid defensively until then. I mean, what what was that? Letting Wilson through on goal like that. He gets his second of the game and now it's 3-0. A defensive error. And unfortunately, Blackpool will be going to lose this game. It's just damage limitations now. How many goals can I score? Unfortunately, it was only 3 on the day. So we get a comfortable victory against Blackpool. So that's 4 points from a possible 6 so far. And now we're against Derby. Now, Derby have a really nice squad. They've got some great players in there. They've actually got Darren Bent up front, which I thought was pretty cool. But they've got a midfielder that I've got my eye on. And potentially will be a signing that I'll make if I make it to the Premier League. And that is Hughes in the middle. He's a young Englishman. He's nice and tall. Sits in the midfield. He could be a very good signing if we do, decide to go for him. So let me know what you think about that. But also, let me know what you think about that. What a goal from Wilson. This guy, he can do everything. He's quick. He's quite strong on the ball. He's decent in the air. But look at that. That is a really nice controlled chip shot. And another contender for goal of the season so far. Really nice chipped ball. I prefer it when it goes straight in. It doesn't bounce in. But, what can you do? And Burrich with a great save there to keep it 1-0. And Burrich is a really good keeper. The only complaint I've got about the big guy is he parries a lot of shots. I like my goalkeepers to at least parry it wide or out for a corner. He seems to parry it in front of him, which can be a bit dangerous sometimes. So I'd also like him to catch the ball more. And there was another example. A shot doesn't really come at him too powerful, but it is a good save. He just doesn't parry it away. And fortunately, even though the ball was in the net, it was offside, and it was actually Darren Bent there, and it was Tom Ince in the build-up. I had no idea Tom Ince isn't at Hull anymore, or at Aston Villa or whatever. He is now at Derby, which was strange to see, but Yeah, this was going to happen, guys. Derby were playing really well in this game, and I think I was quite fortunate to not lose this. So I actually came away with a 1-1 draw after Shotton scored an absolute beauty in the 86th minute. Feeling kind of happy about that because it could have been a lot worse. So after 9 matches, guys, we've won 5, we've drawn 3, we've lost 1, and we have 18 points. We're sitting in 3rd, but it is so tight at the top. The top 6 all separated by 2 points, which is just, oh man, it's going to be so close in the next few weeks. But I'm sure we're going to start seeing a gap appear, and hopefully we will pull away with a few other teams, or hopefully we'll pull away on our own. That'd be even nicer. But anyway, this game started off pretty good for us. We got Broadfoot a yellow card, meaning he won't be sliding in anymore. And we get so close from the resulting free kick with Arter, who is definitely my best free kick taker. He's really good at corners as well. And we had Grealish on in this game again. I decided to go with him on the left. I've been using him more on the left than I have at Cam, and I think I prefer him on the left now. It's a little bit of a weird situation. My mind keeps changing, basically, and it proved to be a very good decision. Grealish steps up to the plate and he finishes it nicely. Very close. The keeper almost got a hand on it to push it out. Instead, it hit the keeper and went in. So I was very, very relieved to see this one go in. And very good positioning, a good pass from Stanislas out on the right wing. A lovely bit of skill from him to get into that position. And it was a very satisfying goal. But now you'd think, finesse it, finesse it. And I was an idiot. I don't know what happened there. I just could not make a decision. Ended up passing it around like an idiot. And passed it back to Wilson there, who couldn't get the shot on target, unfortunately. And Amati picks it up. Let's spread it around. Go again. Take it easy. This is the way I'm playing with Bournemouth at the moment. Very attacking, very high pressure, but making sure I build up slowly in a way, so I, don't overdo it. I don't want to overextend my attacking players. We want to make sure we can get back and defend as well. And I guess though you could say, even if I, concede a lot of goals, I'll just score more. I'll just score more than them. Bit like Liverpool last year, last season. It doesn't matter how many they concede; they're just going to beat you by scoring more goals. But anyway, we have been playing it a bit safely lately. I've been going on the attack, but making sure I am comfortable at the back during those attacks should they get a counter-attack. But anyway, this game ended 1-0. It was end-to-end. There was lots going on in this match, and I had to do a squad report at the end of this one because I haven't done one yet. And there you can see, if you pause the screen on any of the players you want to take a look at, feel free. Boruc hasn't gone down yet, but he is losing quite a lot of stats. You can see both defenders here, Liam Moore and Cook, doing very nicely indeed. Adam Smith, very good right back. Mings is potentially my favourite player at the moment. He's just so solid at the back. Gosling, my main player, I guess, in the middle. I don't know what I think about Gosling. A little bit clunky, so who knows how we'll get on with him. Cook on loan, don't really mind too much. He's okay. Arter's doing well. Richie, my best player, I think, arguably skillful-wise, passing and all that stuff, he is fantastic out on that right side. And obviously the main man, Wilson, has gone up by 1. We've got Fraser out on the left, my little midget man. He is so quick, it's unbelievable. Amati, I definitely want to sign him permanently. What a player he is. Grealish I actually own. I didn't get him on loan, remember, I actually bought him. And I really do like him. Hopefully he'll grow soon. Then we've got O'Kane. I've been using him a lot lately. Really a big fan of O'Kane. Stanislas as well. I kind of miss Pugh. It might have been a mistake selling Pugh. I know he was a bit of a Bournemouth legend, and maybe I shouldn't have sold him, but, Oh, by the way, Kenwyne Jones. Absolutely awful. I don't know what all the hype is about. Everyone's saying in the comments that you should use Kenwyne Jones. He's a beast. Every time I've put him on, absolutely terrible. We've got Ian Hart there before you just saw going down. I haven't used him yet, and he's actually leaving Bournemouth this season. I believe he's retiring, so sad to see someone go, but I don't really know much about him. I'm guessing he had a pretty decent career after all the love and attention he's been getting on Twitter and stuff. And also a few players that I haven't used too much on the bench here and in the reserves, I should say. Not much growth, if I'm honest. I guess you could say they're all kind of middle-aged, a bit older than they should be to get growth, I guess. But there's a few players out on loan as well, which, to be honest, I'm not sure if I'm going to be keeping hold of them towards the end of the season, because there's going to be some big changes should we get promoted. There'll be some nice money coming in, and we'll be able to improve the squad. But there you go, guys. After this episode, we are in first position by 1 point. Norwich, Brighton, Reading, Watford, and Birmingham below us. In the next episode today, we've got Millwall up first. If we can smash 5,000 likes, I will upload the next episode instantly. If not, it will be up tonight. So please smash that like button below. I'll just repeat that. If this hits 5,000 likes, the next episode will be unlocked, or whatever you want to call it, early. It will still go up regardless. It's just a little target for you guys to go for if you want to see it sooner than later. So I would appreciate your support. Thank you so much for watching this. Live commentaries will be back soon, and I will see you again today for another episode.